How you doing, guys? This is my video of Spirit Halloween's PKE meter, Ghostbuster belt, Ghostbuster trap, and Ghostbuster Proton pack. All customized. Now, first things first, PKE meter. Repainted. Haven't put the bar graphs on the screen. But it looks better than it did. And I don't want to take off the belt clip because it leaves a huge hole in the back. So, yeah, need to order a holster for it. Maybe off of GB Fans. My custom leg hose. I know it's not accurate, but this is from a air mattress that is also attached to my suit. The other end is attached. This is a Ruby's costume jumpsuit. This is the other end that I just sewed on. Then this piece simply screws into this piece with the liquid for added aesthetics. And then I still haven't figured out how to clip it on the back, but that will come in due time. I do want to tell you GB fans that the belt that Spirit does offer is good, but after you dye it, it does get rusted. Now, I don't know if this is something you guys ran into, but after I dyed my belt and obviously not taking note of if it was going to rust or not, this happened. So I'm thinking now maybe clear nail polish would have helped before I dyed it. But yeah, but in general, it kind of gives it like a worn, torn kind of look to it. But that is something to be aware of, and maybe the next one I get, I will do clear nail polish on it so it prevents it from doing this. But be aware, GB fans. Moving on to my ghost trap. Now, it's not 100% screen accurate, but I did change a couple things. Screw in the battery cover. Change with an Allen. Put an Allen head right there. One right there, one right there, and one right there. And then rhino-lined the wheels on them because it's a cheap plastic, so I figured it would help keep the cheap plastic from eating away on concrete after use, especially in the streets. I also rhino-lined the handle for added aesthetics. Moving on to the pack. Shout out to Buster Pops for the V-hook. I did have to do some modification to it. I did have to cut out a little piece of wood right here because I used real hardware right there. So the Buster Props hook, obviously, as you guys know, sinks in a little bit more. So I had to push it out a little bit in order for it to come off because of the hardware. I don't have it on right now, but I have all the accurate stickers and everything. One came off of there. Accurate hose. This is another thing too on the tip. I'm going to have to re-glue the light. That is the stock light from the Spirit Halloween pack. But I changed the tip because I felt the tip looked like shit. This is a little bit more accurate as far as visually from a standpoint. The end filter was 2 pieces. I made it one. JB welded it right here and then just cut out all the holes because I am going to get the N filter kit for the e-cig, and when it vents, these are all actual washers that I kind of just beat up with a real screw with 2 rubber grommets, one on the inside of those and then one on the inside of the pack itself. Those are the stock plastic fittings. So are those. Those are real copper. These ones right here. This is an actual cable clamp, right hardware, right hosing. Not 100% screen accurate, but I feel like I did a good job visually standpoint. I also got this off of eBay right here, the injector hose connector. It all comes in a kit. But I mean, from far away, it looks pretty damn good. I mean, I'm not going to complain myself. Now, I do have plans for accurate sounds and lights and actual 2-scale particle thrower that I will probably end up buying separately on Etsy in a kit, just because this one is not really 2 size. It still does the job, but I want working lights and everything in it. This is the stock one that came from Spirit. I just dremeled out right here. When you do turn the pack on, the stock red light was right here on the side. I repositioned it and put it in the slow blow right here. It turns red. These are all stickers for just visual. This one right here lights up white. And that right there is just visually too. This knob turns. It's just for added aesthetics. But it is the stock Spirit Halloween thrower. I did rhino line the grips just for aesthetics. All the accurate welds and this and that are there. As much as I could accurately reference everything. It's probably 6 months in the making. A lot of customization. That wasn't on the pack before. Yeah, just a lot of little bits and pieces here and there that have really taken time. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this thing. I know it's only $79.99 from Spirit Halloween, but I mean, it's a great base for you to learn on how to do this awesome build. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions below, please ask them. If you have any suggestions on the pack, let me know. I'm all up for positive criticism. Thank you.